Hello everyone, it's Dr. Doc and welcome back to another stream. Today I'm probably going to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't believe I have that much more to go through. Of course, I'm going to do this. So I believe we have an uncle mission. Uh, so we have the house here now, and we have the barn, and also Arthur is, well, Arthur passed away. So we're playing as John now. That all happened last episode or last stream. It was quite a long stream. I got a lot done.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
And to think, you call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
The house, the barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it.
Hello and welcome
Thank
to the
you.
stream.
Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us.
So while
merry be.
John was gone doing a mission with Sadie, they built this
Pumping
barn.
out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore on
Jeez, they're having fun.
wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus
I think this might be, I'm not sure, but that the actor singing for Uncle might actually be the original actor before he passed away.
let's fight it out, and then all hands to sea. Yeah!
'Cause he does sound a bit different, and I remember hearing that there was some singing or something where they used the original actor before he passed away.
Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
That fat man will be fine.
No, you won't. Skinners,
You think?
of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after them.
What choice do we have?
None. Just gotta keep our wits about us. We know this is a trap. Let's go. I tracked them to the road. We'll pick up the trail there.
Shit. It's like we forgot about him. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do except try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one moment.
Hush. Up here. You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on,
Jesus.
John. Look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving it.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it's really bad, it might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus. You mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week.
Ugh.
A wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt to come.
We get him? Did you hear something?
Oh,
What are you doing?
Yeah,
You think they saw us coming?
I don't know.
Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Leave the horses in the... trees there.
also, I don't need this pelt on the back. It's still on here.
Stay.
Forget it.
To the trees. Come on.
No, I don't want the bow. Why did it switch it back 1 minute?
Up there, to the right. 2 Skinners.
Look out.
Probably. Take one. I'll take the other.
It wanted me to have the bow and arrow.
The hell, John? They're down. Move. They were waiting for us. Uncle should be close.
He better be.
Keep your head. We'll find him. Come on.
Did I get my knife? No, I didn't. That's okay.
Hold. Patrol to our left. Shh. Easy.
I'll let them pass.
Easy.
Only because I don't have my bow and arrow.
Hold it.
If I had the bow and arrow, they'd be dead right now.
Let him go.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick, he won't last long.
Then when they come, they'll come for a corpse.
He was talking about Uncle. He's alive.
Come on. They've passed. Let's go.
Oh. There's another patrol.
Hold up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Wagon. There. It's dragging someone.
Is it Uncle?
No. Some other poor bastard. Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp. Go. Keep on him. He's stopping.
What do you see?
He's picking up... Poor bastard's dead.
If he's walking with the body, we must be close.
Let's take him down before he gets to the rest. He goes into camp, they'll all be looking this way. Okay, let's go. I think I see something. Uh-huh. Yeah, that must be their camp.
What do we do?
Let's get up on that boulder, take a look.
Hang in there, old man.
Jesus. I mean, it's being brutal, but...
Okay, okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on.
Yeah,
My God.
he's not doing so well.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
Wouldn't be hiding right out in plain sight. Probably behind him. Yeah.
Behind you.
Jesus Christ.
I look okay.
I mean, could have been worse, I guess.
You'll be okay. Those bastards.
Oh. That looks terrible. That would hurt. That would really hurt.
Looks like we got here just in time.
Jesus.
God damn it.
I'll carry him.
Got him? Because here come the rest. Quick! There's more of them. I'm coming! Come on!
Down that gully. Oh, damn. Up on the lawn. Now, right.
Do I still not have... I still don't have anything. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I really need to go to the store and get some health cures. This is becoming a problem. I keep forgetting to go. I think I know what I'm gonna do as well.
Got him? Because here come the rest of them.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'll use this gun now.
Quick! There's more of them. I'll cover you. Come on!
Down that gully. Up on the lawn. We have to move. Oh, man.
We're not clear! You move!
Oh, damn.
Back the old man!
Water somewhere. Hold on to me.
Oh, there comes another one.
Okay. I'm taking him up.
Two more. Oh my god, how many are there?
I don't feel the horse.
Okay, I need this bar to go up now.
Come on. Get him on your horse.
Phew, that was close.
Move it. Move it.
Of course, there's more. Yeah, I also don't have anything to raise my dead eye. I'm just gonna go in a circle here and hope. Oh, I'm dead again. God damn it. Please tell me it saved from that checkpoint. Or I hope that was a checkpoint. Because I don't know if I can do this. Thank goodness. Okay, so after this, I am 100% going to get the well, actually, I'm gonna do something else first to get some money. I know where a gold bar is, and then after that, I will get some potions and shit, or health cures.
How's the back?
I think it looks worse than it is.
Burns don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you
Jesus.
bastard.
I'm feeling real weird. Over here. Almost back.
Hang in there, old-timer.
Oh, don't let me fall, please. Get back up. We need to get him home.
I wish, this is my one complaint. Like, I get off here. Watch, I'm gonna move over a couple feet.
Does it look okay?
Oh, that's just a little bit weird. Oh my god, that looks painful.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I thought I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. And I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Easy, easy. He'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. And this is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be.
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Maybe we should take up torture.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture. We're gonna be safe here, John. You, your family, you'll all be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
Hello to the person who just joined. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're getting one of these, like, montages. I think for showing time passing a bit here. Oh, here they come.
What the hell? You're...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Okay. Let's see what missions are. No, let's go into town. Or actually, I'll fast travel to Rhodes. That's where I need to go. And I'll explain why in a second. Fast travel. There it is, Rhodes. Let's go to Rhodes. Okay. Oh, I have a bounty. First of all, let's sell this pelt. Tired of having it on me.
Pleasure doing business with you. Great. Thanks.
Second of all, let's go back to the remains of Braithwaite Manor. So you might be confused of what exactly I'm doing over at Braithwaite Manor. But there is a gold bar here. I didn't find this on my own. I found this in like a YouTube video showing where all the gold bars are. But for those of you wondering, I'll show you here. So here's what's left of the place. Wait. Oh, shit. That's a bit dark. I forgot about her body being here. And right here, lockbox. So that will be $500 there. That bar. Okay, so next up we'll have to go to the fence to sell it. And then buy some medicine at the store. And then I'll do that side mission for, is it Hamish? I always forget his name. Let me look. I think it's Hamish. And then that'll probably be the last stranger mission I do, or side mission. And then I'll go back to the main story for the rest of the game. And then, like I said, I don't have much more, really. I think there's a fence over here somewhere. Yeah, right over here.
Hello, sir. Glad to have a new patron come through. If you need bait, I got it. Weapons, I got it. Deeds,
How much was her brooch?
you just better
$25. Okay. Then we get the bar for $500.
Come on. You're very kind.
Oh, it's Pearson.
Welcome to my store. How can I help you?
Are you serious?
Yeah! Beats the old butcher's table, doesn't it? So what can I get for you today, sir? How the hell are you?
Pretty good. Got some land in Great Plains. Trying to get a small ranch going.
Really? Wow, good for you. Staying out of trouble then?
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm trying.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about him owning the store. That was a pleasant surprise. I mean, I remember it now that I see him here, but yeah, I didn't come here knowing that he'd be here. So I'll just buy everything. This is stuff, I think, for the horse. This is what I wanted. I might be able to get more from a doctor's office as well.
This sure
1
brought
second.
memories flooding back. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go change his outfit, I think, at the hotel.
All right, girl.
Because it will bother me, him wearing this outfit. I don't like it. I'm not usually too picky on what they wear, but I want him to wear the standard John Marston outfit.
That ain't what I... You know what? It beats playing toy
Hey,
soldiers.
your friend's quite a bounty. Yeah, she's quite a deal maker, too.
A whole lot sadder than that.
What can I get for you?
A room for tonight, please.
It's ready for...
I don't know why I lost honor there, but okay. Outfits. Let's delete this. There we go. Okay, now let's go. We'll have to quick travel to Emerald Ranch, because that's a bit quicker. I'll just take this.
No can do.
Oh, I have a bounty.
Out of the way! Watch where you're going.
Oh, heavens. Hold your horses, won't be long.
Sir!
Hello.
Hello!
Hey there. My name's John. I knew Arthur, Trelawney's friend. I'm a,
Oh!
how would you say, discouraged man.
Ah, I see. Well, in that case, I have something here that might be of interest to you.
I can still do those.
All right.
I'm not going to right now.
Change your mind.
Right, I was gonna use the stagecoach.
Can you give me a ride, please, partner?
Where are we going today?
Emerald
I need
Ranch.
to go to Emerald Ranch.
That's
Hey,
just a
come
hop,
here.
skip, and a jump. Let's go.
How do you do, sir?
That was quick.
All right, arrived in one piece.
That was great.
I don't know what happened there. Oh my. Okay, let's get moving. Yeah, admittedly there's a reason I keep going back to these missions. And it'll all make sense soon. Or why I keep coming back to the Hamish missions, at least, in particular.
Want some help?
Okay, let's keep going. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. I see someone else just joined. Just making sure the mission was still here. So I should have... I don't have much stuff for the horses, though. But yeah, this should be enough to tide me over the rest of the game.
Hamish,
John, come on in.
so, how you keeping out here?
Keeping fine, thank you.
It's all right then, is it? Living out here, away from civilization?
Civilization. Yeah, I saw what civilization and industrial advancement will get you in the war. Progress, well, it ain't always progress. Besides, I ain't lonely up here. I got company.
Yeah, I guess.
Come look at these. Arthur caught that.
Huh, did he?
I know you ain't forgot about him.
Oh, I still see him in my dreams.
Yeah, I got the whole of nature up here. And I'm gonna make the most of it, as long as there still is some. Whoa. They weren't lying.
What's this?
Right there by the outhouse. Look at the size of that boar.
Holy shit.
Holy hell.
I saw some cattle gored the other day, but I didn't think it was possible. Let's go take care of it.
Okay.
pursue. I'll grab the mounts.
Stop. Up there.
What the fuck?
Christ. Damn it.
Search the area for signs of the boar.
Come on, where are you?
I got the horses. Come on.
I'm afraid I lost sight of him.
Don't worry.
Change to a better weapon. This should kill it.
Come on. You see that thing? It's as big as a buffalo.
And fast, too.
Yeah, but we'll get him. He came through here, all right. Big shit. He's been across here twice.
What do we do?
Well, he's been up this hill to the right and down this one in front of us. But I can't tell which tracks is fresher. Let's split up. You go up, and I'll go onwards.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Come on, you.
Splitting up is never a good idea.
Whoa! What's that?
Oh boy.
Horned wolves, too. Damn it.
Shit, what happened?
Shit. He's after him.
Come on, horse. Let's move a bit quicker.
Jesus, no. Hey, Hamish.
I thought there was another mission to this happened in.
I got thrown and a bastard hog got me. Take a Buell for me, would you? He's a good horse. He may be stubborn, but he's strong.
I knew he died, that's why, and we get the horse. But I thought it was a different mission. I thought there was another one we get to do. Oh shit.
Shit. We got him, old man.
I thought we were chasing a cougar when he passed us away.
Come on, Buell. Let's go. Hey, fella.
That's a pretty good horse, from what I remember. Okay, let's go back to the branch. Fast travel, Beecher's Hope. That's a weird shot of the sky. Oh shit, where's the horse? Don't tell me I left it. I didn't want my normal horse. I might be able to get at the stables. Oh, horse station. I don't want to... Fine. Let's go over to the Blackwater and just see. He should be at the horse station thing here. If not, I guess we didn't get him, which is kind of sucks. But that's okay, I guess. It's not much more left in the game. But I don't really like this horse.
Your horse is looking real skinny. Maybe feed a little bit more.
Shit, we didn't get his horse. I'm gonna sell this horse and see what they... I'm not really nuts about it. Buy a horse. What's the mo... Well, that would have been good information to know how much I should have looked first. God damn it. Now I don't have a horse. What am I gonna do here? Well, this is my fault. I should have looked at the fucking prices before I sold the horse, assuming I'd have enough. I will figure this out. I'm just trying to think of what I should do from here.
Excuse me. Whoa! Would you give me a ride?
All right, then.
Much appreciated.
I'll get him to ride me out of town, then I'll take one of his horses. I don't need an amazing... Oh, for fuck's sakes, we're turning?
Thanks for that, friend. Safe travels.
Hey,
Oh, come on. How did they know? Immediate. Of course. This... Of course, that's going right back into town. Take one of these ones now and just get the hell out of here. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, that's a quick way to lose them. I thought there'd be a cheap one, in my defense. Like something like $200 for like a cheap horse. I just didn't like the one I had. That one's perfect. That one is perfect right there.
Here we go.
I get over here before I get wanted. That's basically the same horse I had before. Yeah, I'm fine with this.
If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable. No papers, huh? Well, I can't give you full price on account of that might be stolen.
I would never steal a horse. That's unethical. Let's upgrade equipment.
Let's get them switched out then.
Let's rename the horse. I'll name it. I have a great name for a horse. Bob. Oh, okay. I don't know why that said profanity. Okay. I'll call this horse 2. This is my second horse in the game. What else do I want to do here? Can I purchase, wait, there. This is what I wanted to purchase. Okay, this took longer than I wanted to, admittedly. Let's go to. This isn't the fastest thing, but it's great to run people over with, so for me that's worth it. So we'll do the Abigail mission next, I think. Oh my god. I've done this like 3 or 4 times in a row now. I thought it was more of a hill. Yeah, it's the angle I'm sitting at. I've said this before, but the angle I'm sitting at, there's a bit of a glare. It's not too bad. It's not really a glare, it's more just the curtain or light from the window coming in. It's not really glaring. It's just, well, kind of is. It's not like a glare like you're thinking, although I can still see the thing mostly fine. It's just at night it's a bit more difficult. Yeah, this horse is good enough. Actually, what's this mission? We'll do Jack's mission. I think it's a fishing mission. Spoiler. I guess I should have said that first.
Hey, Jack. How about tomorrow we do something?
Okay, Pa.
See you bright and early then.
Oh, so it knows that it's night. I guess a few missions are like that.
How you getting on, son?
Fine, sir.
What are you doing?
Reading and, playing with the dog.
You wanna go fishing or something?
Not particularly. I don't really like fishing.
Do like eating, though, right? Because we gotta find some food. Come on,
He's a little whiny.
let's head this way to the stream.
Okay, sir.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you wish I was more like you?
Like me? No. But let's keep going.
Can Rufus come fishing?
Dogs scare the fish. But if you'd like him to, I guess.
So, you don't care if we don't catch fish?
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
At fishing or walking?
At talking with you.
He's a bit annoying to talk to, so it's understandable.
Sure.
Unless you want nothing but beans again.
No. I'd like to fish.
And it'll be pretty fun, I promise.
Okay.
It's fine being out with you even though I can't say the right thing.
And you, Pop.
We should... Let's do more of this.
Sure. I mean, yes. I'd like that.
Pretty countryside, ain't it?
I guess.
Grass and the light. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
Yes.
You'll see it better when you get older. It's tough at your age. Just land and light. But to me, it's life. This is a real good fishing spot.
Folk always say that, and hours later they've caught nothing.
Ain't you just the leading authority on everything?
Well, ain't it so?
Well, maybe. In this case, it's true. I hear there's some real big fish in here. Big old steelheads. Hard to catch, but real good eating.
Hard to catch. Get your excuses in early.
That dog of yours know he's owned by a complaining know-it-all? Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. It's all right. Come on, let's fish.
Uncle Hosea, he was the fisherman, wasn't he?
That's right.
I remember Uncle Arthur taking me, though.
Arthur taught you how to fish now, did he?
Huh, yeah. I suppose he did.
That's nice.
I got a bite! I got a bite!
All right. Now, stay calm and start reeling them in. Not too fast. You want to set the hook in tight.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Good. Now, reel him in. Stay calm. Give him a tug. Now reel.
I got him!
You got one.
What do you think? How you feel?
I don't know. Thanks, Dad.
I told you this was a good fishing spot.
You did. Hey, my trip with Arthur, I remember now. I picked some flowers, and a couple of men showed up, dressed like they was from the city.
No one like that's gonna show up here. Thank the Lord.
Where's Rufus?
I don't know. Relax. He's a dog.
Where is he, though?
I don't know.
Oh, I remember what happens. The dog will be fine, for anyone wondering. But I do remember what happens. Okay.
Come on, boy. Rufus, here, boy.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Let me come help. Look,
Are we just leaving the bucket? I guess so.
Come on! Snake! Rufus! Rufus, no! It's a snake!
I see.
He bit him!
Calm down, boy. And Jack, you calm down too. Come here.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Pa?
I don't know if this works.
Dad! Rufus, no! Don't swallow it!
No, I thought I'd swallow it, Jack.
Are you sucking? He's gonna die! He's gonna die!
He'll be okay. You just gotta get him somewhere warm and calm.
He's gonna die!
Go get the fishing rods and the fish. I'm taking the dog home. Abigail, can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bitten by a snake. Let's look after him. And the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing.
Sometimes you just don't know how things are gonna turn out. But the dog,
The dog's gonna be fine.
it's okay, son.
Okay. So let's do the Abigail mission now. I don't think we have much more. Like maybe a few more missions.
Happy here, Charles.
It's a fine house. And you got a fine family.
We're your family too. I mean that.
Hey, Mr. Smith.
So you happy?
I think so.
And I did good?
You did good.
So... am I forgiven?
Never.
You are a hard woman.
Ma! Pa! Come out here!
Sadie, you're alive. John, it's...
Sadie Adler.
Well, how'd you know she was...
I saw her. I
You
thought
look well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Come on. But tell me about you, darling. All armed to the teeth like that.
I'm a working woman, Abigail. I'm a bounty hunter, bodyguard. I protect the gold prospectors up in the hills. I'm thinking of starting my own transportation business. I was thinking maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
My husband, he ain't looking for that kind of work.
took on a lot of debt when we bought this place.
And you're working for her to pay it off?
Well, there's no money, Fairy.
I was.
But I thought we said no more of that.
No, you said that. What else am I gonna do? I'm a goddamn man.
It's legal work, Abigail. And I never got killed. It's hunting down fools for the government. Easy. Even Jack could do it.
Don't you put those stupid ideas in the boy's head. He's gonna do something better than this.
Like what? Writing silly stories?
I'm sorry, Abigail. Really, I am. I just thought if you wanted to earn some money...
How many times do I gotta bury you, John Marston?
Never. You ain't never burying me.
Oh, that doesn't age well.
Work that I can handle.
There's something else.
Micah,
bounty hunting is one thing, but goddamn, Micah?
I heard he was up country, or some fellow who sounded just like him. Killed a family, bar a little girl who escaped.
Leave Micah alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, Abigail. I came by because I was riding by chasing a fella, and I thought John wanted to earn some extra money.
What is it?
Abigail, we need the money.
Some fella robbed his business. You know, an accountant or something. Came down from Rhodes, I believe.
How much does it pay?
It pays good. The soft ones usually do.
Okay, then. I guess. But Micah? No.
All right. John Marston, let's go.
Just you bring him back to me. You hear?
Of course. Get your horse and let's go.
Okay, here we go.
You ready? Follow me. We're going up into tall trees.
Hey, it's nice of you to stop by and see the place. Finally.
Abigail's back with the boy. You must be so pleased, John. And the ranch? You were right. It's really something.
I think I'm gonna ask her to, marry me. I got a ring. It was Arthur's. I found it in a bundle of things that I've kept.
You're marrying Abigail. Or asking her, at least. Oh, my. I never took you for a romantic.
No, me neither. But it's something I've thought about. And I think I know I want it.
Okay. I guess I thought you were married already. Long ago.
No, not really. Not officially.
Well, I'm real happy for you, John. Being married, it made me real happy. We're cutting off the main track up here.
I'm trying to remember this mission. I don't remember this.
Yeah, so we're coming up on where he's been seen. This moron accountant.
Let's take a different gun.
Thurwell been trying to live like an outdoorsman. Amping out here.
He's lucky the Skinner brothers ain't found him.
Well, they might have. Up here. Easy. Must be it. Get down. Let's take a look around. Something's been here. This looks
pretty bad.
Bear or something came through here.
Fella left in quite a hurry. Here. Oh, he was from the south, whoever he is.
Then maybe he's our man. If he ain't become some bear's lunch.
Yeah, looks like they went this way.
Him or the bear?
Both of them.
Oh, we're getting on the horses.
Come on. They ain't here. It's that way, I'd say.
Great.
Oh. Damn it! I lost the trail. Can you see which way he might have gone?
Okay, I think I got him. Follow me.
Let's go this way and through the trees.
It keeps going through here. Yeah, this way. There's a cabin up here.
Okay, let's check over here.
My God, what monster did this.
That our fella?
Maybe. But
Ugh.
more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is it gone?
You Marshal Thorwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne. You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on. Go shoot. Keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
Holy moly, that's a big bear. Oh shit. Jesus.
I think he's gone.
Fucking monster.
Thorwell!
Get out here! Before I come in there and kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here. Thorwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail says. That's one word for you.
I can't believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least. Yeah. You all right, John?
Yeah. Just... we always find a way to almost get killed, don't we?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the problem. Maybe it wasn't right of me to bring you along on those really heavy things. A family man and all. Seeing all this, I don't know if I can do it again.
I'm my own man, ain't I? I get to make those calls. I needed the money.
You are your own man, sure. But I'm my own woman. And I get to say who I ride with. And I don't know if your ranch and your kid and your wife are things I want to be worrying about when I hear a gunshot.
That's a good point. I mean, he has a lot to lose. Not that... I mean, she's kind of on her own, so... Oh no.
Who's this up here?
This is a cold business, ain't it?
Yep. It does require a certain level of detachment.
You ever think if it's right?
No. I just see orders on the wall, and I try and fill them. And if there's other bastards after the same orders as I am, I get competitive. It's called industry. And if you ain't noticed, everyone is out there doing it.
I guess they are. Hold. You said earlier you knew something about Micah. You gonna tell me what you know?
Are you sure you want to hear about him? Ain't all that back at your ranch enough? If I find him, I will handle it.
Your bounties or transport work? That's your decision to bring me along or not. But Micah? That's something I gotta do. With or without you, Sadie. You know what I mean?
Okay. I know. Well, I'm hearing things. A lot of things. Still mostly just whispers, but I think you might be pretty close.
When you hear something real, you bring it to me.
Okay, I'll bring it to you. But you think about if this is what you really want. Everything you can get, and everything you could lose. Here, put him down. Go on, get home to your wife. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
You need a hand taking him in?
Him? No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll send your share to the bank when I get paid.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot about that mission. I kind of remember it now, but now that's something I didn't really remember. I still think there's only a couple missions left. Maybe 3 at the most. We are very close to the end. Okay, so we'll do this Abigail mission. Yeah, I think it's only 2. I'm thinking if this is the mission I think it is, then I believe there's only 2 missions left. Which actually comes to the point where I was going to say that whatever game I cover next, like story-driven game I cover next, I don't think it's going to be as long as this one, because this one is quite a task to do. And I enjoy playing it, mostly. I mean, there's some days I definitely streamed where I didn't enjoy it as much. But this game is amazing. It's long, but it's amazing.
I'll tell you what, woman, was a damn sight more peaceful round here before you came in.
You're just lucky on that soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
You always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
And you always was someone willing to live off the efforts of others. It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady says.
I worked my fingers to the bone building this place. Abigail Roberts.
Marston! Abigail Marston. Miss Marston to you.
Miss Marston to you.
Why you let him stay?
He's actually been pretty useful, in a useless sort of way.
Who's that?
No idea.
Friend or foe?
We'll soon find out. It's the Geddes boys.
From Pronghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
Sir, Ma found some old furniture in the attic. Pa thought maybe you folks would want it as a housewarming present, you know? They send their regards.
How kind they are. Tell your mom and pa we're very touched.
Where would you like the furniture?
Just over here. Then we can arrange. This is real kind of y'all.
You saved the ranch. Pa said this is the least he could do.
Well, that's about everything.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
Bye, sir. Ma'am.
I can't believe this. It's so kind.
Sure. But there's still some more things that we need to get.
How about we take a ride into town? It's been ages since we spent any time together.
It has. Let's go get the wagon.
Okay, let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since
Since forever?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working hard.
And now we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
May I help you, my lady?
Oh, John.
So I think it's pretty obvious what he's gonna do, or what we're doing in this mission here.
And now to Blackwater.
Let's head over to Blackwater.
Is there anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
I know your idea of fun, John Marston.
I ain't had a drink and, well, I left those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have.
We decent now?
I guess.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fun.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took for starters?
Portrait?
There's a fella in town takes photographs.
You want to stare at a portrait of yourself all day long? I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No, I want a picture of us. Me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and see where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them, too. With any luck, Jack and Charles will eat Uncle.
Don't get my hopes up. So maybe you're right. We'll stay.
You know I am.
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
I'll just put us here.
Okay, let's stop here.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't know. There you go.
I'm gonna head to the Drapers for a minute. Won't take long, but I need to get some materials. You want to come with me or wait here?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken?
Yeah, after that, we can get our photo taken.
Oh, that's a picture of Arthur.
All right, let's get that picture taken. That means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
You're acting kind of funny.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
No. I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Finally?
I don't know.
Hello, madam. Sir.
Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, a photo. Yes, yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
So, what do we do?
I'm sorry.
He wasn't listening.
Our portrait taken.
Oh, well, we do that. Yes, wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls, Paris by night. We have Mount Vesuvius and its ruins. We have the open prairie. Take a look. Pick one.
What do you think?
Let's see the others.
How about this one?
It's dramatic, ain't it? Let's see what else they got.
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe. Let's see everything.
That's nice.
It's like being
I like that.
Was that all of them?
Ah, this one.
Wonderful. That will be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. It's just so exotic. You stay there. Make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
Try to enjoy it.
I think I'd rather be cleaning the outhouse.
Quiet.
I like this pose actually. Simple.
Poser.
Oh no, I'm a poser. I learned from the best. How's this? Perfect.
Now, give me a minute. I'm going to develop this for you. Wait here.
Take your time. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Tough guy. Gunslinger.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just posed.
Shut up. You know, you're not very nice to me.
Oh,
It's good to see them
nicer.
getting along.
True.
Here. Came out beautifully.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Be quiet. What do I owe you?
$5.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
Oh, yes. He'll probably come in for a pose. He seemed to enjoy himself. Bye now.
What shall we do now?
There is one thing I hadn't done. I've never been to see one of them moving picture shows.
Never?
No.
Let's go.
Well, come on. Let's go do that.
You sure?
Of course. It's the marvel of the age.
I love marvels.
Oh, he almost shut the door in her face.
Thank you.
That would have been kind of funny.
What's playing?
Something called Sketching for Sweetheart, I think.
Oh, hello.
2 tickets, please, to see Sketching for Sweetheart.
That'll be 50 cents, please.
Okay. What's it about?
I have no idea.
Thank you again.
Come on in. Mystery awaits.
See what this is all about.
It's just incredible. It's like they're really there.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
Johnny Marston. What are you doing with that arm?
Thought you might be cold.
John.
That's women for you.
Don't you dare, Johnny Marston.
What? I'm watching.
Please.
Looks so real.
It's not.
Don't be such a sourpuss.
Oh shit.
Stop it.
She's a piece of work.
Really? Oh my.
I don't mean to keep switching the screen, just I've heard sometimes you can get dinged for showing the video shit they do on there. I'm not sure if you do or not, but I've heard it somewhere.
Oh, we never get out. The farm will be fine.
The farm. I love hearing that.
Let's go down to the lake for a minute.
The lake?
Sure.
Why, you finally gonna drown yourself?
In a manner of speaking, I guess I am. Happily so.
You're acting real strange.
No, I'm not. Come on.
You're a silly man, John Marston.
What about Jim Milton?
Oh, he's even worse.
Let me help you in.
Like I said, mighty
I guess we're just
strange.
stealing this boat.
I like to row.
Since when? You can hardly swim.
I don't plan on capsizing.
I wonder whose boat this is.
It don't matter. We'll have it back.
I hope they don't think we're...
They won't think anything. Don't think. We're borrowing it.
I hope it don't got leaks or nothing.
She's seaworthy, okay? Relax. Look around. Here's good. Ain't it pretty?
Here he goes.
What is it?
You... Will you marry me?
Get up. I am married to you.
No, I mean proper. In front of God.
You serious?
I got this ring. I've had it for a long time. Take it.
You serious?
It would make me very happy if you would...
We've lived a lot of lives.
Let's just live this one from now on.
This is a nice moment.
Jack, a family, by law.
John, I didn't know it mattered to you.
It didn't. But now it does. If you think this is dumb, I'm sorry.
Shut up, you silly man, and kiss me.
And they are now officially engaged. Which I believe this brings us to our final mission of the game. They built a nice area here. I mean, compared to the dump it was when John first bought this place. I mean, it's a shame if you know the events of the first game. It's a shame how it ends. But it does feel nice to see everyone so hopeful. I meant to do that. Okay, oh, I know what I was going to try and do.
With the Red Dragon dead, and Princess Freya...
I think I can shave here.
Sir Galsworthy put down his sword and took up his plow. He became the greatest apple farmer in the kingdom.
I like the mustache.
Men used to travel all across Europe to eat his remarkable apple.
Makes him look badass.
But deep inside, he missed the...
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got
Yes.
a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No.
Yes.
He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
I see your point, but still.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You'd risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me. Of course.
Please.
I do feel bad for her.
Let's
a
go
bit.
kill this son of a bitch then.
I mean, the uncertainty of not knowing.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
One last ride.
Cleet.
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
The one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure.
I don't think he did either.
He cared about stopping Micah, and that's what we're doing.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Hey, John, you've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something.
Avoid the island of Guarma.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first. Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him. Whoa! Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go. Cleet! Hey, Cleet! Been a while. Shit. Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
I'll head him off.
Can't escape us, Cleet! Ain't no point in trying.
Come here, friend. He's lying. He got past.
Oh shit. Oh, now he's done.
Hello, Cleet. Remember us? Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're all buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen you. Hey, tell me.
I believe that.
This is quite satisfying. I mean, it's not Micah, but it's pretty close to Micah.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
squirming?
Everyone loves a hanging. Come on.
Stop this!
Climb!
Hold on!
You heard the lady. Get up there!
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here. Still. All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Mike?
This is gonna be a really bad day for him.
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop. Wait. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. We got a whole gang now. Bad man. Doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
That was nice of him. Let's put the lever.
He's done.
Thank you. Well done. Come on. The little rat said Mount Hagen.
It's a long ride. Let's finish this.
Naka, we're coming for you.
Okay, it's not that far away. I guess it is.
We all ready?
Or they're just trying to make it seem like it's further away, maybe.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
Is he wearing Arthur's hat? He is. Nice touch. Yep. Oh shit. Oh right, I remember that now. Okay. He'll be fine.
John, be careful. Where is this bastard? Stay low. We gotta get.
Jesus, they have good shot. I didn't see any of them. I see one of them. Jeez, what are they shooting with? It must be a sniper rifle or something. Because like one shot and you're dead.
Get shot down.
I need the hat. Get the hat. Hurry up, John, get the hat. I need to have the hat. I'm going to be picky about this hat.
Stay behind there, Dom. There. I'm making a run. Hey, get down.
Holy shit, that guy has one hell of a shot. I basically can't get shot at.
Bastard!
There! I'm making a run! Wanna get shot down!
Shit!
Okay, go, move! Stay behind me, John!
Nope, I didn't get him. I think I see some blood flying, so I think I'm hitting him. I don't remember this being so difficult, to be honest. Am I stuck? Are you kidding me? There! Got the fucker. Jesus. I don't remember that being so difficult.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill.
I think it's kind of fitting that the game starts in snow and ends in the snow.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey.
That's just something I thought of.
I will be fine.
Okay, let's go. That's all I need to hear.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
Up there. I was gonna just shoot his hat off.
Okay.
That's one way of putting it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get your hands off her!
Oh. Charles with the save, kind of.
You alright?
Just fine.
You don't look too fine.
Come on.
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with him.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there
Look who it is.
in a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just
Where's the hat? I need the hat. Also, this is one of the greatest video game themes. I consider this to be the Red Dead theme, or at least John's theme. Yeah, as I was saying, it started in the snow and it's going to end here in the snow. I think that's quite fitting. I mean, well, not to give too much away, the final cutscene isn't in the snow. But what that's worth. Take that health cure. They survived that? Jesus. No, the hack. Where's the hat? Not going without the hat. There it is. Jesus, they are relentless. Let's keep moving forward. Oh shit. And it all comes down to this.
Micah, if you're here, come out.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not
No.
much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming, John. You should run away.
I look forward to
Thought I had you. We gotta be quick. I'll make you rich. Real rich.
Jesus.
I got all the money for... Try that again, won't you? It's just here. Come take a look.
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
This ain't gonna end well. Yeah, she could just shoot him right now.
Old times. Hmm? All manner of folk paying social calls.
The big reveal.
Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now. You
Can't believe he'd work with him again.
You started. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you. I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
Cared for his family.
Differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston.
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
This is one of the best
Too
scenes.
much to say, no more.
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
This is so satisfying. I don't think he'd be walking like that, but maybe some kind of shock.
Thank you.
That's the last we'll see of him for now, unless he
Okay.
played the first game.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
Oh, that's nice. She's talking about our wedding.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
1 second, I'm just going to do something here. So we are about to hit the credits, and I'm going to turn the score down because it plays some songs that I might not be able to get away with. Fade to black. And that is Red Dead Redemption 2. It's one of the greatest games of all time in my opinion. I love the game personally. I'm just happy I got to do this on stream. You can see here they're going to show some cutscenes. I would play the music, but I'm not 100% sure because some of it I think is fine and some of it isn't. So that's just why I decided to read it because I know there's a lot of songs with like lyrics and stuff, and those are usually the ones that get dinged. But yeah, just a huge shout out to everyone who worked so hard in this game. Oh, there's Sadie. Charles is there. Uncle. Jack. There's so many people that worked hard on this game. As I was saying, and it took them, I believe, 8 years to make. Which I can't imagine how much work went into that. But I am just going to let the credits roll here to shout out all the hardworking people behind the game. And yeah, it's a really good story. I think it's one of the best stories in a video game. I mean, you got the story of Arthur and how he kind of redeems himself. I mean, that is kind of up to the player a bit, because there is a less honorable ending, but it's still pretty good. I've played both ways, but I do recommend going with high honor, because it is better, definitely, ending that way. I mean, look at all these people that worked on the game. And what else was I going to mention about it? Yeah, when this game came out, I got it like day one. I believe, yeah, it was day one that I got it, and I played the shit out of it. I think I didn't finish it in the first weekend, but I did quite a bit of it in the first weekend. And there's a scene. There's another cutscene with them dancing around. So I think I might. So I think these credits are quite long. So I think I will cut away. If I remember correctly, these are like 20 minutes or something. And I do want to end the stream It's at about 2 hours here, so I will skip this. But this isn't me taking away from the work the developers did. And it is just such an amazing game. I can't say enough of it. And I'm really happy, like I said, that I got to play this on Twitch. This is one of the games I wanted to play.
This millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money.
I don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
Also, this is where they're buried, pretty much, where we're standing right now, and where they got married.
Then get to work on this ranch you own, and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
Anyways, there is a lot more you can do in free roam. I might do a stream in free roam, including going to the original part of the U.S. map. You can't go down to Mexico, but you can go through like Armadillo and stuff, and you can see Tumbleweed before it went kaput. But yeah, this is where I am going to end things. Thank you so much for watching this. For those of you that have stuck through the whole series, like I said, it was so much fun to play this. And I'm not sure what I'm going to play next in replace of this. I'm thinking of maybe Batman Arkham Asylum. So it's a bit of a shorter game. Quite a bit shorter, actually. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're new here, consider giving me a follow because it helps grow the community. And enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.